Goeiemôre almal en welkom by die week se Rustenburg Herald nuusbulletin. Ons moenie te lank draai nie vandag, Waldie. Ek moet my kersboom gaan opsit.
Yes, Anita. Good day, readers and viewers of Rustenburg Herald. It's hard to believe that we are almost very close to Christmas. It's time for us to finalize our Christmas shopping lists and to start thinking about our New Year's resolutions. So what are you going to do this year?
Wel, as een van jou voornemers is om meer ingelig te wees, kan ons sommer dadelik daarmee help. Waldie, wat is nuus in die week se Rustenburg Herald?
Unita, you will know well because you are in the pictures. The blank space winners, we have selected and we have announced the final 2 winners of our quarterly blank space art competition. We have now advanced to the final round of the competition, wherein there are 2 shopping vouchers to the tune of 10,000 rand each up for grabs, sponsored by Pick n Pay Rustenburg. The judges are now involved in the grand judging, and this will be announced in the very last edition of this year, just a day or 2 before Christmas. So hold your thumbs for the winners and good luck to them. This is going to be a good day. Good Christmas for them, in fact.
Die afgelope naweek was Rustenburg so bevoorreg om gasheer te speel vir die bekendstelling van 'n nuwe landgoedwyn daar uit die Walviskusgebied van Hermanus. Kyk op bladsy 6 wie almal die bekendstelling bygewoon het. En dis dalk goed die Kaapse wyn kom na ons toe, want die Desember gaan dit dalk moeilik wees om na die Kaapse wyn toe te gaan. Lees op bladsy 7 hoe die nuwe petrolprys jou begroting gaan beïnvloed.
Unita, one of the issues that is heavily disputed across the country at the moment is the issue of pit bull dogs and the killings of people, attacks on young children and toddlers. This is a sad state of affairs because we have sympathy with both people, dog owners, as well as the dogs. What we think is that this should have been addressed a long time ago. It would have been really a pity it is almost a fact that 50% of all respondents on the issue will be disappointed after the case was properly addressed and there's verdict on the issue. Another issue that is unavoidable is that during this time of Christmas joy and feasting, it is inevitable that young children, toddlers, are going to drown in swimming pools at private residences across the country. We, in this week's Viewpoint, we are making an appeal well ahead of time on South Africans to take all preventative measures, take the necessary precautions to make sure that your pool area is safe, properly fenced, and that you have your toddlers and your young children in the company of adults for their own safety. We don't want people to be heartbroken during this time of the year.
Met Olifantsnekdam so mooi vol, is dit nou die plek om bietjie uit te hang. Lees op bladsy 32 van hoe daar die afgelope naweek by die dam, wat die eerste keer sedert 2014 oor sy walle gebars is, gebaljaar, kompeterend, geswem en geroei is. Slim mense die. Hulle het solank al die kilojoules begin verbrand om te help dat die kersseisoen nie om die jippe gaan bly sit nie.
Unita, a last issue on crime, to end on a sad note. In this edition, on page 5, we have a short news bit on the postponement of the case against the alleged murderer of Caroline Werner, who was killed on a piece of land outside Rustenburg earlier this year. This case was postponed once again, as well as the one against Kukulenko Mueng, who was murdered in May this year when he was frequenting a bar in Klabane, Rustenburg. Nkululeko is 32 years old. He was killed by men who robbed him of his possessions and money at a tavern in Klabane. And this week, his mother, Mavis Moeng, is speaking to Rosta McHerald on the tragedy of his passing. Also, this case, there's no finalization yet. The case is postponed until much later. Unita, yeah, you've got to go and put up your Christmas tree. I've got lots of stuff to do. I will have to finalize my Christmas shopping, and I will have to budget for all of that. So, without much further ado, I'm going to say, keep well, be safe, and see you next time.
Nou ja, laat ek my kersboom gaan opslaan. Tot volgende week, groete, en as jy wil, deel jou kersboomfoto's met ons in die kommentaar afdeling van die bulletin. Tot volgende week, totsiens.
Bye bye.